X-rated documentary and the McCoy septuplet. Next ET.
The King of Queens, tonight on CBS. It's all here.
Luciano, what's new with your life? Huh? Are you enjoying it? I want to know everything.
Everything like what?
Like school. You getting any good grades? What's your favorite subject? You have many friends?
Oh, Luke is great. He's great in school. You're going to have to show Damien your report cards.
I wish I could show you my classroom, but it's teacher conference day.
Well, that's no reason why your education should take a day off, too. Right? How would you like to hear more about where I come from? Yeah? Well, let's see. You told me that you've done a report on Malta for school, so you should know that it's made up of 3 ancient islands.
Malta, Gozo, and Camino.
My son or what? Brilliant. Now, they call Gozo the place where time stands still. Cool ocean breezes and green fields. And Camino is a miracle. It's a tropical island with a lagoon that has water so blue, Luciano, that once you see it, you think you're in paradise. And our history goes back 1,000 years before the pyramids.
Cool.
Very cool indeed. It never snows, never gets cold or too hot, and there's always something in bloom on those tiny little islands on the Mediterranean.
Have you ever gone fishing there?
Have I? You kidding? I even took your mama once.
Oh.
Imagine the adventure we'd have. Taking my private boat on the water, going deep-sea fishing and diving.
No way.
Yes, way. Fish so enormous that they fairly leap into the boat.
Wow. I'd give anything to see that.
Well, you said you wanted to come and visit me this summer. This is maybe the perfect time to talk about it with your mama.
We try not to make promises to Luke that we cannot keep.
Well, I have every intention of keeping this one, Cara. This time Luke saw his family's homeland.
Oh, I better get that. Do you speak English?
Picked up some along the way, yes.
Where? Uzbekistan? I told you to stay away.
Yes. You did, didn't you? Ah, company. Don't mind me, my good man. Just pretend I'm not here.
Mr. Quiggle, do you have everything you need?
We'll have your suit ready by tomorrow night.
Tomorrow morning will be fine.
Tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
What? You're afraid your timid little tailor comes from Panama, got a few tricks up his sleeve?
Why are you here?
Well, come on. Congratulate me.
For what?
For what? Last night. Lucinda's little vacation from reality.
It wasn't enough.
What do you mean, not enough?
At my wedding, I want her unable to recall her name. When I say my vows, I want her on such a long, strange trip. The last thing on her mind will be the photographs.
Look, it takes several attempts to get the right amount of the mushroom mixture. It's a very delicate balance.
Peat moss. She has the delicacy of a Kodiak bear.
Do you realize what you're asking?
Here's what I'm asking. When I say I do, I want you to make sure that she sees reptiles crawling out of the woodwork. Got it?
Here's your tea, Miss Walsh. Oh. How are you feeling today?
I got a heavy head.
Or would you like me to go to the pharmacy and get you some medicine?
Absolutely not, Ruby, for heaven's sake. You stay in this house. Craig Montgomery was here last night, and he knows that you're here. Now, you have to stay put until the pictures cast their magic spell.
I'll get it.
Get it, will you? Oh. Oh. Who is it, Ruby?
I think she'll see me.
Oh, you got your doctor's bag.
How are you, Magnificent?
Get your hand, Magnificent. Get your hand away from my pulse. Stop that. Stop it. Now you know why I don't...
I want you to get your pocketbook. You're coming with me, okay? Come on.
Where are we going?
We're going to go to a nice, private, comfortable room in the hospital with a nurse to take care of your every need while I order up a battery of tests.
The hospital?
Yes.
No. Over my dead body. Of course, I mean that. That's a figure of speech. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Explain last night.
John. I'm sorry. I had a few too many. Okay. I mean, I was okay. I was okay until Craig showed his ugly face, wasn't I?
And you're fine now?
You're such a pest.
I am not a pest. I'm your friend. You almost passed out.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to speak to Rose because I think I got some of the bad champagne. I don't believe in two-tier drinking. I really don't. I mean, I'm fine.
Listen to me. You have a history of stroke.
John, a history of stroke? I don't. I had an iatrogenic stroke and I should have sued the damn hospital over
I'm
it.
talking about symptoms. I mean, they can come from just about anywhere. They can come from your environment, from your diet, from something you're eating, something you're drinking.
What are you proposing, John? What are you going to do? You're going to test this? You're going to print on the thing? On the tea
Yes, if I need to, we'll test the surface of the house. We'll test your body. We'll test your bodily fluids. In short, you bet your life. Well, come on. This is exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about.
A cup of tea.
Did you know that allergic reactions can start overnight with no warning?
But, John, Really? But I've been drinking that tea. I mean, for as long as I can remember. It's nothing.
Then perhaps we can blame the tea for your irascible humor.
And what do we blame for yours?
Listen to me, my darling. I am concerned about you.
Well, you needn't be.
As a friend, as a doctor.
Ah, you're neither of those today. You are a bore.
Yeah, true. But besides that, I am also a man who's not afraid to speak his mind to you. Now, come on. I think you believe there is some truth in what I'm saying. You wouldn't be so angry, eh? Come on, let's go.
Oh. Stop. Go. Isn't there a hospital full of sick people, John? Sick people who would enjoy an irascible, boring, obdurate doctor?
You see this now? All right, now you're coming to the hospital with me, even if I have to carry you.
Put Lucinda Walsh out of my misery.
All right. I'll call my daughter today and check on progress. Then we'll get Lucinda on the correct dosage.
She will be on the correct dosage when she is having a meaningful conversation with a head of lettuce and the walls begin to breathe.
I'll take care of it.
You're running short on time, my friend. You could be outdoing...
Expecting company?
Here, use the back way and get out of here before somebody sees you. And don't come back.
I know all you'll hit me with a thing.
Emily, what a surprise.
Shouldn't be. Got the message you wanted to see me?
And how is Oakdale's favorite gossip?
Can we just stop with the pleasantries, please? What do you want with me?
Well, I know you're curious.
Survival instinct. Tends to spark to life whenever we're in the same room.
Is that what it is?
Why am I here, Craig?
Because I know you're curious.
Okay, let's see. You already read me the riot act about running that story with Jack and Carly, so what else could it be, One of your women want me to make a retraction?
I'm a one-woman man, Emily.
Which one is it, Barbara? Carly? Ready to make a statement?
I am.
Really? Okay, well, can't wait to hear this.
Emily, for the first time in a very long time, I admire you.
Me? Wow, this little meeting promises to be even stranger than I thought.
You know, if it weren't for my wife's arthritis, she wouldn't be here today. She's always depended on extra strength Bayer for arthritis pain. Nothing worked better.
When Mom had a heart attack, she knew to take original strength Bayer, like the doctor said.
Bayer not only took care of my mom's arthritis pain, aspirin actually helped save her life.
Knowing all that Bayer can do, why would anyone choose another pain reliever?
Bayer, take it for pain, take it for life.
Got it. Depth gauge. Got it. Air. Got it. Peanut Reason. Ain't got that.
How could he? Peanut Reason are new. Really peanutty and lots of milk chocolate. Peanut Reason. You gotta try them.
Got it.
Now you can feel just showered fresh. Anytime, anywhere. Hi. New shower-to-shower refreshing body cloths.
Your hands are beautiful.
I hate my hands.
She's really mortified about her wart.
This can help you. Dr. Scholl's Clear Away Clear Wart Remover. It's the only one with a clear strip.
Cool, it's clear.
Nothing gets rid of warts faster.
Now you can hold hands.
Mom.
Clear Away Clear Wart Removers.
Smile, you got friendship. Smile, you got friendship. Honey mustard smile. Honey mustard smile.
There's nothing like the new, sweet, and tangy taste of French's honey mustard.
Smile, you got friendship. Honey mustard.
Did you know that mosquitoes are attracted to dark clothing? Did you know that a poison ivy rash can appear just minutes after contact? That's why there's Cortisone 10 Plus with vitamins A and E plus aloe. Among these, it's the only one with the medicine doctors recommend most to stop itch and help heal. Trust the power of Cortisone 10 Plus. What are you itching for?
Also, try Cortisone 10 Quick Shot Spray. No itch relief goes on faster.
What happens when science and moisture come together? New Tresemme Hydrology shampoos and conditioners. Hydro for moisture, ology for science. The science of moisture for healthy hair. Hydrology. Science that does more than infuse moisture, actually locks it in. For hair that's shiny, healthy, incredible. New Hydrology from Tresemme Professional Hair Care.
This month, Dave's all new with John Travolta, Ray Romano, Ricky Martin, Ellen DeGeneres, and Mike Myers. Plus, Jack Hanna's Animals and Stupid Human Tricks this month on Dave.
Amy's Answering Machine, more than messages, humorous lessons in life, tomorrow on The Early Show.
Did you hear that, Mommy? He wants us to visit Malta.
I did hear that. That's something.
You love it. Every boy's dream.
Can we go, Mommy?
You know, can you do me a favor? Can you go inside and make up a dessert plate? You could do that, right?
Are you trying to get rid of me?
Never. Go on. Go inside. Don't eat all of it, okay?
Fine boy. You've done a tremendous job.
What right do you have to come in here and make him an offer like that when I just explained to him...
What right? Lily, I'm the boy's father.
Wait a minute.
Hey, listen, and it's only natural for a son to be curious about his history, just as natural as this for me to want to share that history with him.
Holden is the only father that he has ever known.
I'd like to rectify that.
You finessed your way into this house. You come here, you drop by without telling anybody, without any notice whatsoever.
Are you angry at me for wanting to visit my only child?
Damien, I'm angry with you the way you're doing it. You come back here, you step in like you haven't been gone, like you've been here since day one. Holden is his father. You do understand that?
Wait a minute. No one said that Holden is not a fine man and a terrific parent to Luciano, but he is my son.
You are a familiar stranger, at best.
But then, let me get to know him. Let him come to Malta to
for a visit. Child! I would never send him away. He's so young by himself. You heard him. He thinks that I would be going with him.
Maybe he's more grown up than you realize. Give him some encouragement.
You know what? You can spend as much time with him as you want while you're here. You can take him out, take him to the zoo, take him to the library. You have to get to know who he really is.
I want him to find that out on his own, Lily. In his homeland.
This is his home. Here. This is his house. He's never gonna go. How can they send him off to a foreign country? We just understand the way of living there. There's no way. And Holden would never, ever go for it.
Perhaps you're right. But he would have no other choice if you insist.
Oh, get the phone. Get it. Oh, John, give me a break. I'm sorry. I had too much to drink, and I'm hungover. Take pity on me. All right?
Hey, listen, how about taking the summer off? Going on vacation, relaxing.
Oh, gee, I'd love that. I will. I can't go until after the 1st of June, though. I have a stockholders meeting worldwide. I know you can't imagine after the hundreds of years that I've been around here that maybe my physical presence has something to do with the growth of my company, but I
don't know, but I do think when a person reaches, a certain level of maturity that perhaps they ought to think...
Stop, John. I'm not senile, John.
I know you're not senile. A senile woman wouldn't completely twist around everything that I have to say. But I do think it's time you started to think a little bit about taking better care of yourself.
Well, I will. I mean, today, I'll call my masseur. He
You
always
mean
took
that
good care of me.
ape that you let rub on you for the every day? When was the
Yes,
last
that
time that you
one.
had a real physical examination?
I'll get to it.
Okay.
Think about it.
Then I will stick right with you. I will not let you out of my sight.
My, Craig. Must be nice living so far up in the clouds. So high on the hog. Even when your newspaper is losing money like a .com mail order house.
I manage
Really? How?
coupons.
Sorry, don't mind me. I think I left my cell phone here somewhere.
You didn't have one?
Didn't I? Oh. I must have left it at my last appointment. Sorry for the intrusion.
No problem.
Hello?
Hello?
I was just telling Monty here what exquisite taste he has. Breathtaking company you keep, Monty.
I'm Emily Stewart. I didn't catch
I'll
your
see
name.
you out.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Emily. I do hope we'll... No, okay.
Make yourself comfy, Emily. We have a few details.
Details?
Lucinda Walsh has hired reporters to check on the missing butler.
They're looking for Matthew. Who are they?
The editor of the City Times and his fiancée, Jake McKinnon and Molly Conlon. If they find out about it.
No, they won't find it.
If the truth gets out, you say goodbye to the money.
Yes, there's that whole legality thing as well. Be quite a pickle.
That's why I tell you to stay away. You understand, Gabriel? Don't play games here.
Okay. I apologize. Thank you for the information. I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Don't give me reason to worry.
You have the most fascinating friends, Craig.
He's not a friend.
New associate?
He's not an associate.
Okay. Don't want to tell me his name. Suit yourself. Actually, I'm more interested in finding out why you said what you said to me before.
Why I admire you?
Why am I here, Craig? What's going on?
Because, entre nous, I realized it would be more profitable to embrace you as an ally.
What is this all about, Craig?
I want to bury the hatchet.
Where? In my back?
I want peace.
Peace. You want peace. You're calling a truce? Okay, so that mean I get to run the intruder the way I want to without your interference?
Well, I call it guidance, but as you wish.
Can I get that in writing?
You have my word.
Really? Okay, well, I guess that'll have to do. Your word.
Yes, it will. But I know, Emily, that I can count on you to be occasionally accommodating.
Occasionally accommodating. Here we go. So what does that mean? Sometimes I'll bend to your will, Emily? Is that it?
My first request
Here we go.
is that you come to my wedding as a guest of the groom.
Okay. I'll bite. Now, Craig, what's the catch?
When we designed Disney's California Adventure, we looked to the experts.
Make sure you get soft. Make it creamy. Make it go. Make it goofy. Make me a star.
We got it! Disney's California Adventure is way cool.
Are you mouse enough?
Are you a veteran of the allergy wars? Do your eyes get itchy, red, and watery? Finally, relief is in sight. There's Patanol for fast, long-lasting relief. Prescribed by doctors more than any other eye allergy medicine, some people may experience a headache, burning, or stinging. You can use Patanol 10 minutes before putting in contact lenses. Ask your doctor about Patanol. Your battle is over. Relief is in sight.
Arctic chill. An even colder Dentine ice gum. Cool breath. Fresh breath like never before. Dentine Ice Arctic Chill. Ice at its coldest.
What will it take for you to talk to your doctor about Zocor? Zocor, be there.
Preserve the clothes you love.
So now you have this difficult decision. You can choose a makeup that just hides lines and wrinkles for a day, or one that actually fights them over time. Now there's a remarkable makeup that blends away wrinkles today for a luminous finish, while its exclusive Vitanisin formula works within skin to actually help fight 7 signs of aging over time. So what's it going to be? Partial effects from your makeup, or new total effects from Olay? If only all decisions were so difficult. Proven to be a remarkable makeup for younger-looking skin.
You're inviting me to your wedding for a reason. What is it?
I thought you might enjoy.
Anything in particular you want the intruder to cover or not cover?
Emily, it might be the most tedious wedding in history.
And you wouldn't be inviting me unless you were expecting fireworks, so what's going on?
Nothing. Besides the fact that when the minister says, is there any reason these two should not be wed, he will have to invoke parliamentary procedure to handle the rush.
I can't wait.
Neither can I.
I can't shake the feeling. You have something up your sleeve.
There'll be lots of loaded sleeves, Emily.
Then I'll be there.
Good.
I like this. This new little understanding we've achieved.
What a brave new world.
Yeah. So what about your fiancé?
What about my fiancé?
What's Barbara gonna say when she sees me there?
Well?
What's she doing here?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
Hey, Jen. What's wrong?
I was gonna call, but I must have hung up 50 times, and I was stuck on the block a million, and I'm sure I set off the neighborhood watch.
What's going on? Something's going on. You're all tense. You gonna tell me?
I can't.
Jen, come on. Jen, what's up?
It's her grandmother. Is she well?
Come again, Jen.
I came out wrong.
I hope so.
What I mean is she well enough to hand deliver those photos? You know, if the slightest thing goes wrong, then...
Wrong? What? What could go wrong? What?
She could have another episode like she had at the party last night.
She's feeling fine right now. And Dr. Dixon's up the house taking care of her.
What if she relapses?
What do you want to do?
I want to go back to the original plan. I want you and I to hand over the pictures. That makes more sense anyway. We are the children of the bride and groom. And I don't mean to sound callous because I'm not trying to belittle the importance of your grandmother's health or anything, but this is just too important to take a chance.
Okay. Okay, we'll see what we can work out. But there's one big problem. The pictures are locked away in Lucinda's safe.
So?
So what, you want me to break her heart and get her mad at me at the same time?
Well, somebody has to tell Lucinda to step aside and let us handle things, and I'm afraid that someone's gonna have to be you.
I will not insist that Holden relinquish his rights as a parent. If that's why you came here to town, forget it, Damien.
That isn't the reason, Lily.
I want Luke to get to know you. I do. And when he's older and he can make up his own mind, he can find you on his own. In the meantime, he's going nowhere without his parents.
All right. I got it.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I find myself looking at the boy, and I want to know him. Everything about him. I want him to know me. He would understand.
I do understand. I know what it's like to be separated from a child. To lose so much time with them, time that you'll never get back. I want you to spend time with Luke. I do. While you're here, you can spend time with him as much as you want to, and I will make sure that he writes you every day when you go back to Malta.
Amazing.
What?
In all these years, all the places I've been, things I've done, lives I've led, I'm a bit envious.
Of me?
Of this life you and Holden have created. Safe, protected, no worries.
Well, it's never too late to start a family.
For some of us, it's,
Finished talking about me?
Oh, we're finished. It was a grown-ups only conversation. Sorry.
Want one?
Sure. Thanks. John, listen, I've been doing some thinking, and, maybe it's not such a good idea to go to Malta just yet.
Oh, man. Why not?
You'll visit someday. In the meantime, we have plenty of time to spend together, and many things to learn from each other before I go back to Malta. What do you say?
Okay, I guess.
That's my boy. Tell you what, I can even drop by tomorrow. If Mama says it's okay.
Tomorrow's okay.
Good. Well then, why not then? Ciao.
Ciao.
Very well. It's up to me now to save us both, Luciano.
Take good care of my baby.
There's something to celebrate in skincare. A new Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion for youthful-looking skin all over. Vaseline Intensive Care Renew and Protect. With moisturizers, plus retinol and UV protection, it renews and protects every inch of you. So bring on the birthdays. Take good care with new Vaseline Intensive Care Renew and Protect.
With two teenagers, your house is more than just a home.
Hey, Mom, we're starving.
It's a 24-hour diner. Good thing I've got this.
New Chef Boyardee Big Beefaroni. Oversized pasta with 50% more beef for bigger kids with bigger appetites. Big Beefaroni from Chef Boyardee.
1-800-CONTACTS. Exact same contact lenses. Delivered to your door for less than you're paying now. Call 1-800-CONTACTS. We deliver. You save.
Simple is smarter. To order, just call 1-800-PEN-DROP.
Is your asthma really under control?
Yes, but I still get short of breath.
And you wake up at night wheezing and coughing.
I just use my fast-acting inhaler.
But you use it almost every day.
Is that what you call control? Ask your doctor if Flovent is right for you. Prescription Flovent twice a day helps control the inflammation that can cause everyday asthma symptoms. Even helps improve lung function. Flovent won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden attacks. People switching from an oral steroid like prednisone to Flovent, an inhaled steroid, need to be especially careful. While adjusting to the switch, your body is not as able to heal after surgery, infection, or serious injury. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve.
Now this is asthma control.
$1 million? But I wasn't gonna have it all 1 minute and then lose it the next. First thing I did was invest. You know, watches, cars, electronics. Kevin. Things you can sell if you ever get in a tight spot.
What do you think, right about here?
Perfect. With all this money, I had to be smart. That's why I only keep my closest friends around me now.
My friends, right? Yeah!
Pop the top of a Coke from specially marked bottles or canned multi-packs this summer and you could win $1 million. Why not you? Why not now?
I'll never have to worry about money again.
What Shantae Kimes and her son did to their victims was so shocking. It's still making headlines today. Now, trust me, CBS presents the twisted true story of Shantae and Kenny Kimes.
We'll have everything we ever dreamed of.
Mary Tyler Moore like you've never seen her before.
See what you made me do!
Jim Stapleton.
I don't like this.
Irene!
Oh!
Like mother, like son.
Pray for me! Pray for your mama!
CBS Sunday.
It comes with little warning. A wave so powerful, so destructive, it can devastate a coastline for miles. Could this be California's next disaster? Tsunami, the killer wave. Drew Griffin, special assignment tonight at 11 on CBS 2 News.
After the Phobie pouch procedure, Fran Darrow lost 130 pounds. Diana Shimada lost 105 pounds. And Daryl Woods lost 200 pounds. Because of the Phobie pouch procedure, people are regaining their lives.
I go walking more. I ride the bicycle now.
When I go up and down the steps, I'm not huffing and puffing. I feel like $1 million now.
Feeling great, looking great, and being happy.
Call us to see if the Phobie pouch procedure could change your life.
I now have a life.
Did you know that dust mites, pet dander, and pollen can all contribute to health problems within your home? That's why I trust ChemDry. Their patented deep cleaning process uses carbonation to clean and remove soil and harmful allergens. And with their new dust mite anti-allergen treatment, my family has never breathed easier. With ChemDry, my carpets are dry in 1 to 2 hours, and their service is always guaranteed. So call ChemDry today to take advantage of this limited time offer. It's ChemDry.
See if the culture can survive a week in Tinseltown on Hollywood Squares.
Marilyn Monroe will reveal all of her secrets in Blonde, CBS Wednesday.
Know what?
What?
When I go to Malta, I'm fishing for swordfish every single day.
Someday.
Does someday mean never?
Hello? Hey! Rose, what is all that stuff? Leftovers from the party. Lucinda said, get them out of my house. So here they are. Enjoy.
Hi, Aunt Rose.
Honey, could you put that stuff in the kitchen? Please? Thanks.
Oh, it's so strong.
Thank you. I'm glad you're here, Rose. I've been trying to get in touch with my mother all day long. I heard she had some sort of episode after we left the party last night. Boy, did she ever. They were whispering the word stroke. What? Why didn't you call me right away? Because she's fine. Dr. Dixon examined her, and he said, no, nothing like a stroke. It was Craig Montgomery showing up at that party. That set her off, and a little bit too much of the bubbly. And she's okay now? Yeah. She wishes she never heard the word champagne, but I went over there this morning, and she was resting. I couldn't bother her. You know, don't worry about Lucinda. No man, no machine, no act of God could bring that woman down. Ah, where's my kiss? Right here. Thank you. Now I can finally start my day. Now tell me, what's new with you, Luciano?
My papa calls me Luciano, too. Just like you.
You're what? Come on, what do you got pretend fathers running all over this place or what? Luke, why don't you go upstairs to your room and clean it up, okay?
How come every time someone comes over, I have to leave?
Oh. You don't want to listen to a lot of girl talk. You want your room to look nice when Damien comes to visit tomorrow, don't you?
All right.
You said Damien? Damien? You mean the Damien? Damien Grimaldi. Luciano's biological father. I know. He's the guy from that island off of Italy. Was it Corsica or something like that? Malta. I thought he was in a monastery somewhere trying to find himself. We found out last night that not much of that was true. Why would a guy lie about something like that? I don't know. But he promises he'll tell us the entire story someday. You know, you got more man troubles than any single chick that I know. Why didn't you tell me he was coming over for a visit at the party? Because I didn't know. We came home from the party last night. He was here. He was here in the living room. Get out. What do you want? He wants to spend some time with Luke before he goes back to Malta. Oh, that's nice for Luke, right? So what's wrong? Oh, you're upset. Why? I don't know. Something about Damien? No, Damien, he's a wonderful man. And Luke took to him right away. But you don't want him hanging around so much. Come on, tell me why. He promised Luke that he would see his homeland someday. He even asked me permission to take Luke to Malta for the entire summer. He barely knows the guy. I mean, Luke, I'm like, no. What did you say? I said no. Under no circumstances, absolutely not. But he's... But what? I don't know. It just seemed like it was very important, like Damien needed Luke to come with him. You know, maybe that's not so hard to understand. But he hasn't been a part of Luke's life. He comes around here, he sees what a cool kid Luke is, and he missed out being his father. He overreacted a little bit. You're probably right. I'm telling you, I am. He doesn't realize how young Luke is, because he's so smart. He didn't think things through. I'm telling you right now, Damien is kicking himself for even bringing that up.
Since you're here, why don't you give me an aspirin or something?
Listen to me. If you don't lighten the load that you're carrying, if you don't rid yourself of some of these stressful situations that you get yourself into...
You're going way up on my stress meter right this instant.
You leave me no choice. Come on with me to the hospital right now. We'll do these tests. We'll get them out of the way right now. Come on.
I can't. Because it takes a couple of days, right, to do the tests. I can't do it right now.
Okay. Look, make the time, will you? This is your health we're talking about.
Look, I know my body, I know my soul, I know me better than anybody. My head is a little today, but I'm fine.
Just like you were fine at the party last night, right?
Oh, always that party. Always.
You looked frightened to me. Certainly you can take a day or two just to make sure that there's nothing seriously wrong with you. Come on.
No, I've got to go to the wedding. I have to go to Barbara's wedding. I have to go because I've got a message that I'm going to deliver personally to the bride.
Oh, really? What message is that?
Never you mind what the message is. Anyway, I am going. Nobody can talk me out of it. Nobody, I say.
Promises to be a real event, I bet. I even got an invitation.
Yeah. Well, hey, great. Will I see you there?
I'm going to have my teeth drilled instead.
Oh. Well, you know, if you're very nice to me, I might invite you to come as my escort. It's going to be the wedding to remember.
I don't know.
I will invite you as my escort if you promise to keep your hands off my body parts. All right, John?
Boy, how do I refuse such a classy invitation? You get some rest. I'll see you later, huh? You get it?
You know, you're a pain. You always were. You get worse, but I like you. Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
I saw that little article that you printed.
You did? Wow. Popular story. Had a little something in it for everyone, don't you think?
You took advantage of Julia Snyder. She was completely vulnerable with no one to protect her from the likes of you.
Oh, please. You want to get angry with someone? Get angry with Jack Snyder. He's the one who couldn't keep his hands off Carly. If he dumped his wife for that little plaything, it's not my fault, is it? I mean, really, all I did was tell a story.
What is she doing here?
I was just reminding her how reprehensible her actions were. How she could get us into a lot of legal trouble and how she's got to be more responsible the way she handles the paper.
Right, right. Just another lecture from the big guy.
And are you through with her now?
I hope so.
Mm-hmm. Do you think she knows her way out, or do I have to show her where the door is?
You know, Barbara, they say every bride is beautiful. I have a funny feeling even you are going to be radiant. It'll be a welcome change from the bitter, brittle Barbara we all know.
You know, Emily, when a woman reaches your age and is still painfully alone in the world, she needs to take a real hard look at herself and try to figure out why that is. But then again, some things don't require a lot of research because the answer is obvious to everyone.
Always a pleasure, Barbara.
If I ever see her in here again, they will need her dental records to identify her.
Well, then you'll probably have to avoid her at the wedding.
Extra Thick Lashes Mascara from Revlon. Extra intrigue for lashes.
I splurged and got you fries and a Coke.
99 cents. What a deal.
A Whopper says a full mouth is better than a big mouth. Buy a Whopper and get both fries and a Coke for only 99 cents.
I wish I could have an organic experience.
You've never had one?
I love herbal essences, but I need intense conditioning.
Honey, meet your new best friend.
New Herbal Essences Intensive Blends. Creamier, vitamin enriched. Improves hair's condition up to 85%.
It's our first time.
New Herbal Essences Intensive Blends.
Guys, the bottle says repeat.
Mom, Dad, we're best friends, right? Guess what? I'm about 2 seconds away from dumping you. Kicking you out of my life. You won't even recognize me. And pretty soon, someone's gonna try to get me to take drugs. Wanna do something about it? They're gonna have to make me tell you where I am and who I'm with every day. No matter how much I fight you. Don't like it? Tough. You gotta be the grown-up.
Crayola Color Wonder Markers. Color only on special paper. So your kids can express their creativity more often, in more places, with less mess. Crayola Color Wonder. It starts with Crayola.
Crispy wafers, peanut butter, and milk chocolate. Reese Sticks. Let the good times crunch.
When I start each morning. When my kids need a playmate. When I'm celebrating with family.
Prozac Weekly is here. Ask your doctor if it's right for you. You can learn more at ProzacWeekly.com or call free 866-WEEKLY-9. Talk to your doctor today to see if a free trial could be right for you. Prozac Weekly is here.
Tonight, brace yourself for Manic Monday when Doug's annoying cousin needs a job.
Doug's place is hiring.
I don't want him working there! Doug goes over the edge. All new King of Queens. Then, set sail for adventure.
Christine, put your top back on. We're going to push the boat out in the street.
Yes, there's Titanic season finale, and marriages will crumble.
My parents have separated.
You laugh?
On an all-new Raymond, then Becker's on trial.
We need a new strategy.
Grabbing the bailiff's gun and blasting my way out of here.
All new episode, CBS Manic Monday tonight.
You invited that female to our wedding?
Barbara,
Tell me you're joking.
I'm just
No,
interference here.
I won't stand for this, Craig. I won't.
We have to be careful.
Meaning what?
Meaning we have to be careful. We either invite her to be part of the festivities or she retaliates. Unless you want to see our private lives splashed all over tabloids. Huh?
No, of course I don't.
Well?
Oh, this is great. This is great. My daughter's going to be attending under duress. My ex-husband is probably going to show up and he's going to crash the ceremony. And now you're telling me that Emily Stewart is going to be there recording every gut-wrenching moment of this? I cannot believe this. No. You're not going to kiss this away. This is my wedding, too, Craig.
I know.
Do you have any idea what I've been through? Do you have any idea what I've put up with? What I have suffered with the endless parade of angry offspring and the exes who won't let go and the quarrelsome friends? And do you know why I do that? I do that because I love you. But I am telling you this. Emily Stewart will not be attending our wedding. Any questions?
You know, if your grandmother has a relapse or something, we'll lose our last chance of stopping this wedding.
So ask. And when she attacks you, I promise I'll protect you. I'll save you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, hey, guys. If you weren't horsing around, you'd be at your door.
Hey, Lucinda.
Hi, honey.
What's going on?
Hi.
Well, I just wanted you to know, Dr. Dixon was up at the house. Checked the vitals, and everything's fine. Clean bill of health.
Told everyone you're Wonder Woman. They wouldn't believe me.
So, what? What?
Hey, Lucinda. Jennifer has something she wants to ask you.
Okay, go ahead. Spit it out. What is it?
See, we were wondering if maybe you weren't up to, you know, delivering those photos.
Darling, no, wild horses wouldn't keep me from the wedding. How sweet of you. No, don't you worry. We're gonna get that bum. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Well, I just came down to display myself and to show you and reassure you I'm mobile, I'm sanguine, and it's all gonna work. All right, carry on.
See ya, Lucinda.
Luciano, they don't understand how vital it is for you to be with me. If only there was some way to let them know all that's going on.
Who's there? What do you want?
Yow! What's the worst thing about a paper cut? 2 days later, it's still stinging like the devil. How are you supposed to manage the family finances with a distraction like that? Your mom's in luck.
Band-Aid brand just introduced pain and itch relief bandages. A bandage with real pain relief ointment right on the pad.
So just like that, little pains and itches disappear.
New Band-Aid brand pain and itch relief bandages.
Band-Aid, the better healing brand.
Claritin goes to bat for Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza doesn't worry about sneezing. He doesn't worry about a runny nose or itchy, watery eyes. Because Mike knows that just one Claritin relieves all those things for 24 hours. Without making him drowsy, Claritin has a low occurrence of side effects such as headache, drowsiness, fatigue, and dry mouth, similar to sugar pill.
Just a walk in the park.
Talk to your doctor about Claritin.
We call it golden rice because it has beta-carotene. This golden rice could prevent blindness in millions of the world's children.
Thanks to biotech medicines, Maria's cancer's in remission, and she's back on the team.
From medicine to agriculture, biotechnology is providing solutions that are improving lives today and could improve our world tomorrow.
She's cute. Hey, Barkley.
You know those liquid drops, the ones for fleas? Well, they can rub off.
They can?
Well, I heard that they can leave pesticide residue in your home.
There's got to be a cleaner way. It's a tablet. It's called Sentinel.
With Sentinel, there is no pesticide residue.
Your dog has to be tested for heartworm before using Sentinel. In a small percentage of treated dogs, digestive, neurological, and skin side effects may occur. Sentinel. You do have a choice in flea control.
Show off your curls. Say goodbye to dry, frizzy hair with new Curl Vive by L'Oreal Paris. Deeply hydrating shampoos and conditioners for 95% less frizz. For more shape, shine, and definition. New Curl Vive by L'Oreal Paris. Because you're worth it.
It's the greatest thing that's happened to a sandwich since sliced bread. The one and only Vlasic Sandwich Stackers. Ham up your ham.
Wow.
Make your tikey pikey.
Wow.
Pep it up with the original Sandwich Stackers from Vlasic. The perfect pickle to stack.
No matter what you believe about the death penalty,
The boy should die.
don't miss this episode of Family Law. Valerie Harper guests.
You don't deserve to die.
CBS Tonight.
Tuesday on 60 Minutes 2. Think trains are safe? Then why are they crashing at the rate of 1 every 24 hours? The answer may surprise you. Tuesday at 9, 8 Central.
Who is it? Answer me.
Maid service, sir.
No. No maid service. As a matter of fact, no one is ever to enter this room unless I'm present. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. You're right. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. It's just, Damien, I don't know, he seems different this time.
Well, he wasn't where you thought he was. You know, you brought him back to the old country. I know. They do things differently back there. Something genetic probably kicked in. That's why he's not acting the same way he used to.
Maybe.
Just give it time. I'm sure he'll start sounding like the guy you remember.
I hope you're right.
Hey, what you got there?
It's my family crest from Malta.
That's pretty neat.
Can we frame it, Mom?
Sure.
Good. I want to hang it where I can see it every night before I go to sleep. Papa said you should always know where you come from.
I am dead serious. You know my history with Emily, and I will not have her at our wedding. And I'm telling you, if the entire population of Oakdale were to disappear overnight, leaving just you, me, Emily Stewart, and the Roaches, I would invite the Roaches.
Have I rejected one guest?
I walk down the aisle, if I should happen to see her pinched little face, I will turn around and walk out.
No,
I mean it.
No.
Try me.
All right. If you don't want Emily there, she won't be there. Huh? Whatever you want, Barbar. Is that better? I'll uninvite her. Better? Beatrice?
Yeah. Yeah, better.
You see, whatever you want. Because after our marriage, we will have everything we want.
Here you go. Time for your afternoon shake.
Ooh, a shake? That's ugly.
Oh, come on, drink it.
No, I don't want that. No,
I overheard your doctor friend's concerns about your house, so I took the liberty of asking the cook to make you a ham shake.
I mean, Rosa made this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's awfully green.
It's really good. Try it.
What's in it?
Everything that's good for you.
Then I don't want it.
Vegetables, vitamins, proteins. You'll be back to your usual self in no time.
You know, my trainer, he makes me things like this, only they taste good. I don't know.
And you know what?
What?
If Dr. Dixon sees that you've taken the steps to build up your strength again, maybe he'll stop treating you like a patient.
You were listening to all that. Yeah, you got a point. Okay. All right. What's in this thing? Guano. It's not so bad. John? Here's to you, John. I feel stronger already. Good idea. Good thinking, Ruby.
Always happy to help.
Gross. No matter what you do, you can't get it off. And nothing works. It's a lime, calcium, and rust cleaner. Look, I don't even have to wait.
Lime Away, the easy way, complete with advanced rust formula.
I want to do everything.
Did you know Bengay increases blood flow at the site of application? It's scientifically proven to decrease minor arthritis pain, improve flexibility, and increase range of motion. And Ultra Strength Bengay has 3 pain relievers, more than any leading brand. Ultra Strength Bengay.
Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Sweet and spicy.
Spicy, spicy.
Introducing new spicy barbecue strips from KFC. They're sweet and spicy at the same time.
Whoa.
So how do you describe them?
Sweetie.
Spicy. Swice-a-dollar.
Honey and smoked jalapeno barbecue sauce on freshly prepared whole white meat strips.
Wow.
For a limited time, get side biscuit and 3 spicy barbecue strips for just $2.99. And for wing lovers, 8 wings for just $2.99. They're,
Sweet and spicy.
Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley, and I've had diabetes for about 20 years. I stay active and I feel pretty good most of the time. See, I do a few simple things now. I'm not perfect, but I try and watch my diet and exercise, and I check my blood sugar. And I get all my diabetic testing supplies from Liberty Medical. If you're 65 or over and on Medicare, call Liberty. They can help you live a better life. Hundreds of thousands of people trust Liberty. They're the nation's leader in home delivery of diabetic testing supplies. Bring everything you need right to your door. Fill out your insurance forms, even bill Medicare or your insurance company, and you pay no money up front. Oh, and they carry all the brands. If you have diabetes, you check your blood sugar and you check it off, and there's no reason not to. And call Liberty. They can help you live a better life.
We can call and say you're sick.
For 7 million kids who wet the bed, a sleepover can be a nightmare. Often just because their bladders haven't grown as quickly as the rest of their bodies. They don't know there's something that can help, that protects yet looks and feels like real underwear. Good nights mean good mornings.
CBS Tuesday. When Amy goes on a talk show, there's a lot of talk.
Great job.
And a little too much action. Then, a child confesses to abusing his own sister.
I don't feel like a child.
But what he's not telling is even more shocking.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm not saying anything.
An all-new Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday.
Tonight at 5 on CBS 2 News.
The police report they've found the weapon used to murder Robert Blake's wife. We'll tell you about the weapon and the ammunition.